You ever watch something that doesn't just entertain you, it speaks to you? That's Solo Leveling. From the moment it dropped, you could feel it was something different. Whether you've been with it since the Webtoon days or you just saw Jin-Woo's eyes glow in episode 1 of the anime. One thing's clear, this story hits hard. But why does it work? Why has it become one of the most talked about anime of the year, and maybe even of this decade? Today, we're diving deep into how Solo Leveling evolved from a niche Korean web novel to a global anime sensation, and why it resonates so personally with so many of us. Let's get into it. This is the power of Solo Leveling. Let's rewind. Solo Leveling didn't start with big animation studios or AAA marketing. It started with a story written by Chugong, and it was raw. In its earliest form, it was a web novel on Kakao Page in South Korea. And what drew people in wasn't just the fantasy world, it was the struggle. Sung Jin-Woo wasn't a cool hero. He wasn't rich, he wasn't strong. He was literally called the world's weakest hunter. The guy who got laughed at, who took the dangerous jobs no one else wanted, just to cover his mother's hospital bills. He was us, scraping by, barely holding it together. Then came the dungeon, the betrayal, the blood, and that voice. You have been chosen as the player. From that moment on, it wasn't just Jin-Woo leveling up. It was the story. The Webtoon adaptation dropped in 2018 and it exploded. Fast-paced action, gorgeous art. And most of all, a story of someone grinding their way from rock bottom to god tier. No power-ups handed out, no instant wins, just growth through pain, and people connected with that. Fast forward to 2024, and Solo Leveling gets the anime it deserves. Studio A-1 Pictures stepped in. Yeah, the same folks behind Sword Art Online and Fate. And from the opening seconds, you could feel the weight of it. Episode 1 wasn't just flashy, it was devastating. The tone, dread, the lighting, gloomy, the pacing, slow, tense, almost claustrophobic. They made you sit in the fear, the helplessness. You weren't watching a dungeon run, you were stuck in there with Jin-Woo, and when he loses everything, gets left behind and is literally crawling in the dark. That one scene where he chooses to keep going even though he's broken, that's the moment. That's what made millions of people stop and say, yeah, this one's different. Then boom, the system activates. The music swells. His eyes glow blue. It's the rebirth. And the anime nailed it. Not because it was cool, but because they made you feel how much he had to suffer to get there. This isn't just hype. This is healing for everyone who's ever felt powerless. Now enter the game, Solo Leveling, Arise. Developed by Netmarble, this action RPG looks to bring Jin-Woo's journey to our fingertips. And first impressions? It's got potential. The combat is real-time, no turn-based stuff. You can switch skills, summon companions, and yes, you can even extract shadows after defeating enemies. It looks slick, and early footage shows they're staying faithful to the vibe of the source material. But let's be real, fans want more than just a fun game. They want depth, the power curve, the grind, that sense of building something from nothing. If the devs nail that feeling, that sensation of earning your strength, this could be one of the best anime games we've had in years. For now, the hype is real, but the heart, we'll see. If you've read the webtoon and watched the anime, you already know they're not exactly the same. But that's not a bad thing. The webtoon is fast, punchy, and slick. It gets you the high moments and it gets there quick. The anime, it lingers, it simmers. Scenes you might have scrolled past now hit harder. Take Jin-Woo's first betrayal. In the webtoon, it's quick, clean. In the anime, you see his eyes shaking, the blood pooling, the guilt from the other hunters. The anime adds gravity, and the voice acting, chef's kiss, plus the music. Every fight feels like a movie, not just a power-up montage. That said, the webtoon still shines with visual energy and efficient pacing. It's not one or the other, it's both. Together, they show just how versatile this story is. So, why is Solo Leveling resonating with so many people around the world? Across languages, borders, and cultures. Because it's about more than monsters. It's about being overlooked, underestimated, written off. It's about grinding in silence when no one believes in you. feeling the pressure, feeling the fear, and still showing up. Every level Jin-Woo gains isn't just a stat boost, it's a statement. I'm not done yet. And for millions of us, that hits home. This isn't just a series, it's a mirror for everyone who ever felt stuck, and it's a promise that even if you're at the bottom, you can still rise. So whether you've read the webtoon, binged the anime, or you're waiting for the game to drop, solo leveling means something to all of us. It's not about being the strongest, it's about becoming stronger than you were yesterday. Drop your favorite solo leveling moment in the comments. I want to hear your story. Like the video if you felt this. Subscribe if you want more anime breakdowns and real, relatable content. Until next time, keep grinding, stay sharp, and remember, you don't need a party to level up. Sometimes you do it solo.